time. It comes and goes. You can do a lot with it, but you can also waste it too. Don't waste your time. Speaking of time, especially as young ones, we feel like we got all the time in the world. We could just lay away, be lazy, procrastinate, overthink. I got time. It don't matter to me. Don't worry about it. I just need an extra minute. Oh, I got you back in a few minutes. Time and time and time after again, we learn that, boy, oh boy, that time will creep up. That time will creep up. And come on. You be wasting time here and there. Listen, you know what you're supposed to do? You know what you're supposed to be doing right now. Come on, bro. You know what you're supposed to be doing. Listen, I just want to speak to you to let you know that, hey, man, it really could go away. Like, 5 years ago, you was, like, I don't know, like, still in diapers. Like, you still snotty nose and all that. Thought you knew it all. And now you're like, I'm mature now. I'm an adult, Or if you were already an adult before, now you're like, I'm a grown adult, And you still have those same bad habits. You're wasting your time, pal. Come on. Hi, my name is Marcus for Humanity, and today we're going to be talking about time. And hey, I'm on all platforms, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. I don't know for how long though. I'm in the US, so if you know, you know. But yeah, check me out on there, Marcus for Humanity. Feel free to email me, and hey, if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, like, comment, share, all that good stuff. But yeah, let's get into it. To get right back into time and wasting it, I mean, we all do. We all waste time. You do too. I do too. And and I don't just mean, when I say wasting time, I'm not just talking about the times where you may just procrastinate something, like a school assignment or going to work or something like that. We procrastinate and waste time on our passions. Listen, you're very talented at something. As I always say, hey, find your passion and create it into a career. You know what you're good at. And before you be like, I don't really know, I'm okay at everything. Listen, it's because you're more than likely comparing yourself to someone else, or you're comparing it to what you feel like is an adequate level. But you're really good, You're probably better than me at something, And you could do something with that. We waste so much time on just BS, trying to avoid, you might go to these parties, or you might, do all these substances and all that to get away from the real issues. You might be around people wasting your time to get away from the real issues. You never let yourself sit down and think by yourself. Be alone with your thoughts. Be alone in a room. And when you do, you go to sleep, or you waste time scrolling on TikTok or Instagram. Stop, please. I'm talking to myself too, because I'm not gonna lie, I do that too. But listen, we know we waste time a lot, and as we all know, you cannot get time back. You want to talk about currency. Everyone talk about chase the bag. I gotta get that money. Money comes and goes. You can get money. You can lose money. You can gain money. You cannot gain no time. Once it goes, it goes. Ain't no going back. Ain't no rewind. And, they probably have a time machine out there they just haven't told us about. Well, you don't know about it yet, Captain Obvious. So, as of right now, can't go back. So, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do with the time you got right now? Lock in. And when I mean lock in, again, I'm not just talking about chasing a bag or grades or whatever. Lock in on your responsibilities. Lock in on your priorities. Lock in on your family, your friends, what you love, what you're passionate about. You got this. You got this. I'm telling you. No one else can do it but you. No one gonna do it but you. No one gonna do it for you but you. You understand? You got this. Because when you waste time, then comes regret. And when comes regret, oh, you don't want me to go there. Dark places. But for real, don't waste time, please. It's so precious. You know, I'm sure a lot of you see, oh, a little baby. You should treat time like that. Time is more precious than a baby. It's a zygote. It's that precious. Lock in. All right. Let me get off your back. Time, you know, I'm talking about wasting time, but listen, time does have great value. It has great positive things. And let's talk about it. For example, time can heal so many wounds. I mean, man, I could think of so many that I have right now. Love scars. Like, you know, I got them all. Time, you know, as I always say, just give it time. For real, give it time. You know, you might be going through something right now, or you're not where you want to be. You know, maybe, you know what? Maybe you're not wasting time. Maybe I just don't see everything you do. I'm sorry. Let me get off your back. But, hey, okay, you're not wasting time. Good for you. But you're probably not where you want to be right now. It's okay. Time heals. Time allows for you to get there. You can't just zoop zap. And if you could zoop zap, that zoop zap was time right there. This right here, boom, 5 seconds just went by. Time goes. Don't worry about all this stuff. Don't stress yourself. Time will heal. Okay? You know, for forgiveness, for sorrow, for hurt, pain, physical, emotional, spiritually, it will heal. And you will come out an even greater person. Let me share something with y'all. The worst quote, the worst advice I've ever heard in my life, and I know y'all heard this before. Oh, don't ever change. And don't ever change for no one. That's cap. That's cap. Bro, you gotta change every day. Bro, you know code switching? You go to work, you talk to your parents, you talk to your friends, bro, you're changing every time. Are you the same person you were 2 years ago? And if you are, what are you doing, bud? You must change. And with change comes time. Or I'm sorry, the other way around, but you understand what I mean. For you to change, you need time. You need time to change. For you to change from who you are now to who you want to be. You must allow that time to go. So again, don't stress. Don't worry about it. Don't compare, comparison thief of joy, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. Because you got time, my friend. You got time. We got time. You know what I'm saying? We got time. We got time. We have time. No matter how young, how old, we got time. But again, don't waste it. Of course, don't waste it. But it's going to heal. Everything's going to be alright. We learn from people each and every day. Whether we like to admit it or not. I mean, for example, you know, we're talking to each other right now. You listening to me right now. Who knows? You may have learned something from me. But I'm learning from you too, even though, maybe I'm behind the camera. I can't hear you. But trust me, I hear y'all telepathically. I hear you telepathically. Listen, when we talk through email or DMs, bro, I hear you. You know? I learn from you. And I appreciate you. So, use time as a asset to learn. For you to change. for you to heal, you must learn. You must learn healing techniques. You must learn how to change into the person you want to be. You must learn to not waste time, how to stop these bad habits. You must learn knowledge, education. It's so essential to who we are fundamentally as people, as society, as all of it. Time does it all. So don't waste it. Learn to embrace time and learn. Educate yourself. Educate yourself how? Educate on who you are. What's some things you don't like about you, about others, about people you don't even know about? What's some things that you do like? Just learn. Educate yourself. Listen to other people. Listen to other podcasts. Not those, you know what I'm talking about. But the real podcasts that actually give you real knowledge and education. Read some books. Hey, they say video games, it's a waste of time. You can learn so many skills from video games. Problem solving. Teamwork. Hand-eye coordination. Well, I guess that's more physical rather than learning. But still, so many things you may learn. Everything that you do. You just must learn to let time to go by and use that time wisely. Don't waste it. Of course, with time, a lot of us do waste it on getting caught up in our own little situations that we have, especially like at our jobs. Look, these little situations that you might have at your job or your school or things of that nature, don't get caught up. Use that time to elevate you to where you want to be. You might not like your little job right now. You might not like, maybe your low grades at school or something. But it's okay. Your grades, lock in. Level up. Get your GPA up. Your job, that's okay. Lock in. Don't push yourself to do 60 hours a week. If you don't want to do 60 hours a week, use the extra time that you have to, again, educate yourself. To, again, go pursue your dreams. To, again, pursue your career. Pursue who you want to be. Because all that, school and the job, should be used and funded for your dreams and your passions. You understand? Don't live for money. Get money to live. That's all. And as always, stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay believing. Bloopers. Do you think they'll notice that my shirt's inside out? Nah, I think I'll be alright. Damn. Looking a little scruffy. No cut. Ugh. But I still, you feel me? What you worry about me for? You like me or something?